But Hank, now let's shift over to Group A, the Dave Portnoy group. But these two teams need this one.
Need this one. The playoff implications on the line. Dave Portnoy and Rhea look like they're probably headed towards the playoff. But other than that, it's wide open. Tommy and Goose, this could be the start of a run with Bibbs, Frankie no more, and Glenny and Marty, if they get a win here, they're looking like I think they're going to be in the #2 spot, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's send it down the stream for the rules with Spider.
Thanks so much, Jake. A couple rules before we get started. Goose mode, please remain inside the light green tape you see on the floor. Same goes for you, Muddah's Wake, on this side. When it comes to extracting a block, please only use one hand at a time. Should you use two, your teammate will be penalized and forced to extract the first block they touch on their next turn. Also, once per game, each team will be given the opportunity to switch their block. This only applies on non-violation blocks. After the 60 seconds is expired, once per game, each team will be given the opportunity to change their block. Again, this does not apply on violations. Please use your cell phones now to retweet the stream on Barstool Sports' main account and put them away for the duration of the match. The order of today's events will be Tommy, followed by Glenny, then it will be Vibbs, and then it will be Marty. Do you understand the rules?
Yep.
Do you understand the rules? Good luck to all the competitors. We'll throw it back up to Hank and Jake in the booth.
All right, thanks so much, Spider. Let's get this thing started. It is the grand finale. We have 31 players still alive for that progressive jackpot.
All right, Tommy.
And into the Square of Doom goes Tommy Smokes, the worst record in the office at 1-7.
It's been 73 days since Tommy experienced victory in this room. That is the longest streak by far.
Can't even find the first one.
You really 1-7.
Tommy with a new teammate today, though, in Vibbs.
This is the most embarrassing first pull I've ever
How do you
seen.
even get
Hank,
to be
how
a
does it
captain?
feel to be up here compared to the control room?
Electric.
It feels good. You know, it's a little stressful in the control room. This is a little more fun. I'm excited about it.
Always fun when you're in the presence of Glenny Balls, who has had his fair share of history
Glenny talking
here
doesn't
inside
lose
the
because he
Triple
starts
S. He's
laughing.
committed a
Come on,
handful of
Balls.
violations.
Marty's
And the last
moron.
match, he lost because of the giggles.
That happened. That was the Dave Portnoy effect, though. That's something we anticipated with this group. Tommy experienced it. Tommy suffered a loss at the hands of, I guess we'll call it Dave Portnoy intimidation. And Glenny lost the same thing. But I think if that situation happened again, Glenny would not get the giggles with Tommy and Vibbs the way he did with Dave.
Yeah, Glenny said it was purely because of the Dave Portnoy presence. And it was just something about being in the same room as Dave, because when Dave laughs, Balls laughs. All right, Hank, let's get to our keys to the match presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer between these two teams.
Yeah, for Glenny and Marty, don't giggle the tower over, which we just talked about. I don't think will be as much of an issue versus Vibbs and Tommy. And for Tommy, it's a new match, a new person for Tommy to blame. Tommy is the king of excuses. You know, he's in Team Portnoy. They've already had a tough week. They lost YP. Now him and Frankie are at odds. So he's not really a team guy. He's only worried about himself. So, you know, if you're Vibbs, you just got to be ready to get, you know, thrown under the bus and hope you can survive.
Yeah, Tommy did say he put the team on his back and that his performance was incredible on Monday despite the loss. So, staying on brand.
Do you ever get jeans that fit?
These are pretty good fitting jeans.
I mean, those are baggy as shit.
I mean, look at your fucking pants,
I know.
tough guy.
They're sweatpants.
They're horrible. They're so ugly.
Going down on the floor.
Yeah, Marty did say that
nice growl fit.
Tommy always wears the same gray jeans, so he's not wearing gray ones right now.
No, I do too.
Ballsy.
There's no moves.
I mean, so
There's
Glenny
no moves.
wearing a hat that I believe says Hootie and the Blowfish.
It sure does say
I have no idea what that means, but hey,
You know who he is?
I have no idea.
that's shocking.
I have zero clue.
Hootie. What?
Even
That might be a violation.
Might be. Hank giving me the death stare. Zero clue.
You've never heard of Hootie the Blowfish?
Nope.
Now we're fucked. Now you're gonna be thinking about that the whole game.
Oh, no.
That's insane.
I have zero clue. I know nothing about pop culture.
I'm speechless.
You and me, we come from
I know nothing about music. I live, breathe, and die Jenga.
Let her cry.
That's why I'm in this seat.
Oh my God.
Sleeping man. Wow.
I did not account for that in my pregame preparation.
We're all
I'm shocked. I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Vibbs.
So here's
I
Vibbs,
can't
the
believe
rookie.
that.
It's not like you've never heard of them. You just don't listen to them, but they just have never heard of Hootie the Blowfish. Is like
It's upsetting.
Only want to be with you.
there you go.
Yeah,
With
of
a little
course.
love.
You know that song?
Vibbs,
And
baby.
some
Vibbs.
tenderness.
Whoa. Whoa.
Vibbs is fitting right in. Tommy's already looking like he's yelling at him. It's
That was his
crazy,
mistake.
you know.
I was
It's
distracted by
one
who?
thing we've seen all these games, Jake, and I'm usually in the control room, so I
Right.
don't get the chance to talk about it. But
There was a few
it's always crazy how the tower changes so
okay.
much. You saw in the first game, the tower was all over the place, but they were going fast. And in the second game, the tower looked sturdy as could be, but the players were scared, they were shaky, they were cautious, and the game took an hour and a half. This looks like a similar situation where the tower cannot be more sturdy, but the players are scared. It's a couple teams playing scared, fighting for their playoff lives. Vibs is fighting for a spot on the team. We know Tommy's cutthroat, pun intended, because they'll cut your ass if you lose, and we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, Tommy and Vibs,
shaking
Goose mode. They're 0-2 right now. Balls and Mush are 1-1. Nobody has clinched yet in Group A, but Group A has the most games in hand remaining. Still a lot to decipher.
We're gonna have to talk.
Yeah,
about
we're going to
this.
see a lot of these teams in the next 2 weeks. I think we have 4 more broadcasts after this.
Yep.
Reminder that the playoffs will happen after Christmas break, so the first week of January. And then, I don't know how much we've talked about it, Jake, but we have an elimination survivor-style gauntlet that's going to happen after the season.
What does that mean?
The top 3 teams, there will be
That was
a
a
champion, and then we'll have a consolation game between
All right,
teams
Vince.
3 and 4.
Come on, Vivi.
Whoever wins that will be the top 3 teams. They will have immunity,
Smart.
so they will
Okay.
be safe. They will not. They will be in the next season no matter what.
Including the partner or just the captain?
Bibs.
Both partner and captain.
Smart.
That's tight.
And I have,
man.
and then
Hey,
the,
Vibs, don't be a
the
hero.
remaining 9 teams are going to be
Bibsy,
voting
don't be
out
a
4
hero.
players each. And so at the end of it all, there will be a total of 8 players that are eliminated from the season.
Wow.
4 new captains will come in,
What's
and
the
then there
death
will be
vote?
another.
Watch
draft.
that hand.
So
Watch that
it's not that you're
hand.
voting for the 10 grand. You're also voting,
what's the
just
dance
getting the
move always wanna
championship.
do?
And if you're in the
When they,
consolation,
like,
you want to
when
win
they, like,
that
hit
because
their legs
immunity is
in the middle of
everything. And there's gonna, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to worry about your team competitors.
Interesting.
You're gonna have to campaign. You're gonna have to, try and make sure that you don't get voted out.
And that's all coming in January,
That's
correct?
all coming in January.
All right, we got 2 more weeks here in December to figure out our playoff bracket. Then we'll have the playoffs and the voting
This is a shaky
January 2021. Here's Marty Mush, who called Tommy the worst Jenga player ever, and that Goose mode is the most disgusting thing he's ever seen.
Statistically speaking, he's
His
correct.
face is the most disgusting thing I've
I'm
ever
gonna
seen.
switch the hand, okay? I'm not showboating.
Marty's
Literally just
calling
put on
his
the
shot.
table.
Oh, I hate this prick.
Remember, that block
What a
can
prick.
hit the ground because it's already out. Any other block hitting the ground would be a Jenga.
Kiss.
Yeah, they are not kissing on this angle. They are not kissing.
That is literally perfect. You guys are trash bags.
Look,
On to
no,
Tommy
come over this
Smokes.
side.
From
Why
this
don't you
angle.
tee him up, bro?
Just not
Block
kissing.
12. Now, Hank, Tommy
Vroom,
talks
vroom,
about his
start it
luck
up.
being
Vroom,
the
vroom,
main
start
reason
him
for
up.
1-7. Do you think he's a bad Jenga player,
Bad boy
or is it
Tommy.
because of luck?
Yes,
Good
I think
find,
Tommy
Tom.
is a bad Jenga player. I
Good
think
eyes.
I think Frank the Tank is a good experience of luck. He has gotten some terrible luck. He probably should have 3 wins instead of 4 losses. Tommy's just a bad player. He lost with teammates in the preseason. He lost with teammates in the regular season. He's making every excuse in the book to try and explain why he loses. But at the end of the day, you got to look at yourself in the mirror.
And it's interesting. We just got this note from our sabermetrics department and Sean. If Tommy loses this match, he would become the first player to lose a match with 7 different teammates. He's had 7 losses with 6 teammates right now.
Getting horrible teammates. What do you? What do you want to do? I pulled what? 2 losing blocks.
Slow.
Vibs usually in stripes with Spider.
There you go.
Not today,
Talk
though.
about a fucking uneven placement, by the way.
Balls, don't fall
Cry
into
about
the,
it.
don't
Look
fall
at
in their
look at
trap.
that.
Don't fall in their trap.
Glenny
That's
Balls
steady
is
hands, Balls. That's
personifying the
steady
big
hands,
man
Balls.
shorts and cold weather look right now. It's something you'll never see Tommy or Vibs wearing shorts once it gets past 50 degrees.
Shorts,
Glenny,
Hawaiian
I
shirt,
don't think
crew
it
neck.
matters what the weather is.
Fuck with me, dog.
He's waking up and he's throwing on those shorts. It's a phenomenon. It's a big man phenomenon.
Currently 48 degrees here in Manhattan.
There we go.
33%
Good pull.
humidity.
Good pull. Kid's a winner. Kid's a winner.
He's got shaky hands. The alcoholic
8, that's
bibs.
tough
Losses
placement your
with 7
teammate gave you there.
teammates is a stunning stat, Jake. I hate to go back to it, but that is truly
That's only if he loses today.
remarkable.
Yes.
Yeah, I need some Pink Whitney.
Who did I lose with twice? Oh,
Frankie.
Yeah.
Already forgetting his own
forgetting
history.
his own
Loser.
team partner.
Frankie the loser.
Ooh, baby. You better watch that slowly.
Hank, you mentioned the comment in our last match here.
What is he? I
Potential
hate him.
fines
I
coming
hate
if you're
him.
not wearing your jerseys. Here, I see 1 on each side. What do you make of that?
I mean, it's infuriating. We get the players these jerseys. They don't even have the respect to wear it.
I'm half wearing my
Vibs
jersey.
has a
right
legit excuse.
I don't own a jersey.
I've worn my jersey every game, and I have gray pants on. I can't wear gray pants and gray shirt, and I'm still wearing a Tony shirt.
I'm wearing gray.
I didn't
This is
ask
my
for,
alternates. These are my alternates.
I did not ask for excuses,
shaky
Glenny.
fucking
All I'm
pal.
saying is in each match there's been no jerseys. There will be a scolding hot email coming from me later today. Fines will be given. I will be eating lunch
Hank
on
is
the
mean in
contestants in this
emails.
league
These are my alternates.
for the next week.
To be honest, I think that's more infuriating than not knowing what Hootie and the Blowfish is. That's just disrespectful. Mine is just lack of knowledge. This is
I'm going to tweet
disrespect.
about that later, and Twitter's going to light you on fire.
Oh, it's already lighting me on fire, but it's okay. Hey, Glenny, do you know who made the Final Four out of the South region in 2006?
Kansas.
Exactly.
You've never heard Hold My
Exactly.
Hand by Hootie and the
I'm
Blowfish?
allowed to
Who was
specialize
it?
in certain things.
Who was it, Jake?
Music's not one of them. It was on the trivia today at LSU. 4 seed.
Tyrus Thomas.
Big Baby Davis. Wow. Maybe Cyrus Thomas. I just
Wow.
remember Big Baby Davis.
That was unbelievable.
Touch it with the other hand, just as a joke.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say Glenny probably gets half credit for wearing his team is the Muddah's Wake, and he's wearing a Tony Soprano sweatshirt.
Yes.
But still, it was not checked by the league. It's like when NFL players wear cleats that aren't sanctioned. You got to check. You got to check with the commissioner there.
This is a Barstool sweater. Buy it in the store.
Damn.
Yeah, do it, Vibs.
Keep that hand in your pocket, Vibs. Don't be a hero.
Do you call him daddy?
Do you call him daddy?
If I want him to call me daddy, he'll call me daddy.
Do it.
Someone in the chat, Matt Smith, is saying Hank doesn't have the balls called Dave. Dave has worn his jersey every time. Cyber Monday was a special event. We were pushing merchandise. All players were told
There
to
we go,
please
Vibs.
wear
There we
merchandise that
go.
we sell in the store. But we're in a Stool Stream Stadium. It's expected that players are going to wear their jerseys. Otherwise, who's going to know who they are? There's just it's got to be. It's disrespectful to the league. It's plain and simple.
Got some shaky hands.
My
there,
my
Vibs.
re-racks have been real shaky today. It's not good. Rust?
Hey, don't let him get to you. Don't let him get to you. You're a man. You're a
Yeah.
fucking man.
Yeah.
That was sad.
Here's
Nice find. Nice
a
find.
little bit. We have that triple hanger on rows 6, 7, and 8, so those will be out of play for the remainder of this match. But Marty Mush places it on the west side, and now the pressure shifts back to Tommy
Just
Smokes.
not retowered well. It's hanging off the edge.
Complaining
He's
about
just
He's
disrespecting
Lily
the
towering.
ref.
He's a cat.
Disrespecting the ref.
Wait, hey, good eye, Tommy.
Shut up.
now telling his teammate to shut up.
Not mid-pull.
You want to play for this guy?
No.
Come to death row.
God.
Come to death row.
I died for this guy.
Come to death row.
I died for this guy.
And Hank, as we progress in this match, something we don't know if we're going to see. I asked Tommy about it yesterday in our pregame production meeting. He developed a new strategy. We just saw it there a little bit. He likes to run out of the square
That was a
as
cute
if that
little
makes
skip.
any difference on the tower falling. But if he runs out and the tower falls, he's still guilty.
I think low.
Right, it's like trying to, it's trying to make your arms look big, but not, actually lifting weight. He's trying to pull all these tricks and facades and mirror images and stuff when he just doesn't want to put in the work.
What are you shaking your head at?
I don't know.
Also,
if this
quick,
is the right
someone
one.
in the chat saying let's have a shout out to
What's
Canada.
a
Shout out to
little-
Canada. We're working on getting the app to Canada.
that'll be
I'm
your
sorry you
last
guys
one.
can't make your picks, but sometime soon in the future, you will be able to.
And Florida.
And Florida.
You're really
Florida,
Balls, don't listen to them.
I don't know what's
I mean,
up.
that's
I don't know.
balls.
60
I
seconds.
know
You
you're
do a lot
putting
of
it
things
on
in
the show
Florida,
right
but
now,
you can't
but they
make
were
free
shaking
Jenga
like that.
pits. It's
Just hit
interesting.
a couple before.
Just what you do, just knock the tower over.
Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone in Canada. Shout out to everyone watching. We appreciate everyone watching. Make sure you like the video on YouTube. It helps us. Help you win money on Play Barstool.
Remember to
More
make your
people
picks.
watching, more money will go in the jackpot.
31 players
an easy one.
still alive.
You got it.
31's a pretty
Fast.
high amount
Fast and with
entering the
two
final
hands.
match. Usually we're in the
That's how I
teens
like
or
to
something
pull.
like that.
You fucking losers, shut up for 1 second.
Glenny asking for cooperation from the opponents. It's a tough ask.
I think I need your cooperation.
Well, you did ask for
Just
it.
it's preference. I still did it.
Yeah. No. Hey, fair play. Nice pull.
Put up the balls.
It's all right. We can play nice.
He gets it to go down the
Let's
middle.
go, Vips. Think you're dead, Grandma
just in
Betty.
from the
Don't
Play Barstool
disappoint her. Don't
Questions
disappoint
5 and
her.
6 are what we are tracking.
That's actually
Pretty
her name.
even separation of picks to
Wow,
end
it was
this
really
match.
tight.
Tommy, the favorite to end it, 33%.
Yank that one out.
I love
People
my
are
haters.
paying
I
attention
fucking love
to the
my
records.
haters.
Balls at 27%. Mush at 25%. And Vibs, the rookie, is actually the favorite, just 16%.
Not enough tape. I didn't prepare for Vibs.
Oh, it's shaking.
I could have got Frankie out in a second.
Vibs, calm,
cool. I'd switch.
taking his time.
I think that's
I
the
hate
one.
that move. I
The
hate
former
that move.
D athlete at IUPUI.
I mean, just we have some time. Poke around, see if there's anything else.
I woke up in Goose
We'll
mode.
keep that one in. Unless you think you get that one you were working on.
Another thing I see, Jake,
I'm trying to do that
with
move.
a lot of these players,
You know when, like,
is
they
they
put,
just
like,
give
put
these
people, like, put their hands like this
half-ass
and like-
taps.
Yes.
They go for the tap, but it doesn't do anything. And then, you know,
Don't listen to
tap.
the announcer.
it won't
right.
move or budge, and
Shot
they don't give it
clock.
enough oomph to really see if it will budge, and then they move on.
Yeah.
That's not the
Playing
one.
scared.
Keep pecking, keep
See,
pecking.
Actually, that
chiseling.
is the one. Holy shit.
60
I've noticed
seconds
over
to
these
block.
games, again, this is probably our 20th
time.
broadcast at
That's
this
not the
point.
one.
Actually
We got a lot of
28.
them.
28,
rush,
wow.
no rush.
20th Jenga, though?
28 Stool stream.
So probably this is
around
probably our
20.
20th,
Yeah.
or maybe a little bit less Jenga
Yeah.
game. The good players are the ones that go with confidence. They're the ones that go quickly, and they're decisive. What you're seeing right now from Vibs is he's scared, he's a little shaky, and you know that might come back to haunt him. Although it is his first game, so I don't
Right,
necessarily
Vibs
blame him.
making his league debut.
Oh.
He is 3-2 from an
Oh,
individual
shaky.
standpoint,
shake it
but he said he's been waiting for his opportunity
dome.
this entire time, and now that he has it, he's playing with house money.
20
This
seconds.
is not the
A
guy you
loss
want
here
to
for
win.
Goose mode. They're in deep, deep trouble. They'd fall to 0-3.
That's 60
Not mathematically eliminated, but most likely
You
out.
wanna
That
win
thing
with
is
this guy?
stuck right in the believe
I'll fucking kill
And if I'm correct, Jake, I believe they have a doubleheader on Monday.
If you don't pull this out.
9,
The picks available in the app? In fact, they are.
7, 6,
Dave and
5,
Rhea.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's your block.
Yep. We will be fixing the app, games in the app, coming shortly.
Absolutely. But no matter what, it will be available. It'll either be a $3,500 jackpot, or if someone wins today, we have
Grandma Betty is proud
31
right
people
now.
alive. It'll
She's
reset at
clapping.
$500.
Check out
Remember,
our
make those pigskin parlay picks as well.
Not much there, Ballsy.
Block 23. Again, another slow place game. These guys are playing scared.
Hank, what'd you make as the commissioner of
very
that
welcome,
last
Warren.
match? Do you fault the players at all, or do you think they should have played a little quicker?
I think if you go back
Yep.
and watch the
Yep.
tape,
Yep.
you know, as the part of my
Lucky
tape producer, I was
asshole.
very aware of this interview. We started the broadcast early because, you know, it's 12 o'clock. They're playing the second game. You assume that the first game's not going to go over an hour, and then you assume the second game's not going to go over an hour either. So there was really no chance it went to 2 o'clock. It was about 1:15.
Nice and easy.
We told Kelly, I had Spider go over and say, you know, you guys got to pick up the pace. We got to get going. And if you watch the tape back, you can see Kelly look at her phone and basically shrug Spider off and go, oh, it's 1:15, it's fine. So I was aware of it. I was worried about it. I saw the pace at which it was going. Kelly and PFT did not worry about it until it was too late, and it probably cost them the game.
Right, both teams 2-2 in Group
Not a lot
C,
of
but
loose
here in
blocks.
Group A,
Yeah.
we have Tommy Smokes
There
and
you go,
Vibs,
Tommy.
who could be in a tie for third place with a win here. Both teams would move to 1-2, but a win by my Muddah's Wake would move them above 500 and in solid positioning to make the postseason. You have Purple Hedgehogs at 3-1.
It's a fucking superstar pull.
That was the easiest pull
Yeah,
on
it
the
was
board.
like,
1-1.
that was
is
like a
Darch.
last
Yeah,
measure
it's
pull.
off
Now it's
today.
not a hanging
To do
tower.
that right away,
Superstar
is sad.
fucking pull.
I mean, that's just good job, Balls.
This thing is wobbly.
Well, use your hand to
Just fast.
We mentioned
Use your
that
hand
this is
to,
Vibs'
like-
first
Yeah, use
league
your
match,
other
but not
hand
his
to
first
hold it.
match overall. This is his first time in the Triple S as a competitor in 66
Wait, I
days,
think-
73
you don't think-
days since a win.
wiggle. Don't go fast. Hold
Oh
it
my
up.
god, I've
Hold
never
it
seen
up.
someone shake that much.
Hold it up.
It's out for Glenny Balls. Block 25.
What a horrendous placement on this thing, by the
Hold
way.
it up.
You've had
with
a
your
million
hand.
horrendous
Don't
placements.
just don't
I
drop
don't
it.
complain about him until you do.
Lenny, horrendous placement balls.
Balls, you want
That's
the-
what
you
everyone
want
says
to
about you
stop
when you're not
continues.
around.
Is that legal?
Shaky tower.
Run out.
Shaky indeed, but now it's
you
time
need to
for
step
the
up
rookie to enter
Air
the
step
hot seat.
up.
The
Yeah.
6-footer, just
Put it on
105
top.
pounds.
So you could hold
Here's
it
a
up with your hand.
here's a hypothetical.
I didn't
Jake.
make
Do you
my
think
mistake.
Tommy would rather win the
don't
game,
listen
or
to
would he
my
rather
speech.
have
Focus on
Vibs
blocks.
lose the game?
I think because they're still in contention, it's win. But if they were playing as spoiler in their future matches, he would rather not have blood on his hands.
You shave your neck?
But it's kind of a win-win for Tom because if you win the match, you win your match, of course, and if you lose, you blame your teammate. Not a good look, but from an individual standpoint.
Today we're still like this. If we lose today, we can't get 10K. So I want to win.
That's not true, Tommy.
Well,
it seems like Tommy is giving up on the season.
No.
All right.
If we lose today, I might check out. But not really because we could be at 3 and. And if we lose today, Vibs is gone. That's a promise.
Wow.
Wow, breaking.
Wow.
Gotta wonder how that factors in. I mean, that's a wild move for Tommy to say as Vibs is
No,
repowering.
that's called motivation.
Some say it's motivation. Some say it's gonna make Vibs play scared.
Tough love.
Only time will tell.
What about the top one, right by?
Now back to Marty Mush
right
here.
Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah, just give it a try. See what you're thinking.
Trying to poke that one out on the west side.
Oh, Marty is such
Slowly
a
but surely.
Maybe
Marty has some
Marty has a
long
brain of his
fingers.
own.
I would imagine he has the longest fingers in the league.
Interesting. We should have done a combine measuring everything. Maybe for next season.
You know what's one thing that we need to investigate? Speaking of long fingers,
60 seconds, pick a block.
fucking Hank's girlfriend.
Where is this going to
She
go?
has a name.
The amount of when we played them, the amount of advantages to have long nails, so just take a block out.
Funny, you are free. All contestants in the Jenga League are free to get their nails done.
I noticed that like 5 times. Like,
She
just,
has-
just be able to stick your nail in and just wiggle it out that's unfair.
So why don't you get your nails done?
I may have to.
Glenn, you did have an opportunity to pick a female with your pick that had long
I never
nails.
really thought about it, but it's so, like she literally just sticks her nail and just wiggles it out. It's so easy.
So
He's
get
the
your nails
most
done.
sexist guy in the world.
He thinks women aren't athletes.
Yeah.
I'm simply just saying it's a nice advantage. One of these tough ones, you just stick your nail in. That's
Good.
So seems to me like Glenny doesn't care enough to get his nails done. That's all I'm hearing.
We should get like fake nails.
If we're in the championship, we're getting the nails.
All right. There's the promise from the Muddah's wake.
My mother's wake.
Yeah, they messed it up.
I can't even read Glenny's jersey. Oh, he's not wearing it.
Oh.
What happened?
So I was trying to read Glenny's jersey, but then I forgot he wasn't wearing it.
Come on.
Now, what kind of fines could we see? Will it be cash or will it be something else?
I'm gonna have to look in the handbook on exactly what the stipulations were, but it's probably gonna be in the form of cash.
Wow.
Maybe the Cash App.
Fuck, another superstar.
Like,
You're watching greatness.
Lean off, so be careful.
Here's Glenny Balls.
Right, so try to
Goose
Block
talent.
29. He called this a massive
Careful, Glenny.
game. A swing game
Slow it
for
down, take it
Muddah's
easy.
wake. They're 1-1
don't
right
rush
now.
yourself.
Worst thing that happens is the tower falls and you lose.
What an easy one.
Yeah, that shouldn't even count.
Yeah,
You just have to go again.
Just go quick.
We mentioned in
It's
the
easy.
last match, the 4 players had just 3 combined
hands
losing
are-
blocks.
Oh,
Here,
you're shaking.
night and day. 8 combined losing blocks between these 4 players.
It's leaning him back. It's leaning
And
him
6 of them are Tommy. Is that correct?
Tommy has 3 losing blocks.
Oh.
Wait, do you want the
A 1-7 record.
Yeah, fuck it. Give it to me.
Oh,
Wow.
the box.
Can I?
Getting into the box to give me it?
Man card.
Oh, that's
Money
the
balls.
extra big one too.
Stands
Okay,
at
well,
5, 8 3/4.
Oh my God.
Needs the box.
Make them kiss. They're not even touching.
They're touching. Fuck off.
Why'd you drop it like that?
Marty a little.
Oh, man, you guys are
Psyched out.
fucking babies.
Why'd you drop it like that?
'Cause I'm a savage, bro.
Referee.
Spiders, they just try to dummy spiders. Spiders are sitting back.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
'cause
let's
There's a
make
clear
it
gap.
It's interesting
Right down
dynamic.
there. Yeah,
Dynamic.
you
The
see
spider
that.
usually
You
waits
see
for
that.
Hank
You said you're
in the
good.
control room for
No, he
the
just said there's a
approval,
gap.
but
He
Hank's
just
sitting
said-
to my right
You
right
say it's
now.
good.
He literally just said
You
to
just
clean
said
it
it,
up.
yeah.
Kiss him.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Oh my-
The complaining
Balls
coming
with the
from
kiss
this.
up top.
They complain the entire game.
Now the
It's
whole
very
thing's fucked.
frustrating.
They're literally
you know?
2 Karens.
I feel bad for the viewers. All I hear is complaining. I'm for the
Here
people.
we are with block 30.
30 seconds.
Nope.
Interesting because the last 4 rows are out of play for the remainder of the game.
I never know what that
The last 4 rows.
That
The
the-
first 4.
Just
I don't,
taking
you
his
can't, no,
time.
can't pull
Nothing
one.
easy
means.
right
You don't know
now.
that.
Automatic loss.
Oh, it is? The bottom four?
Going for the
There's no wiggle room.
underhanded
You take,
rest.
you take one out.
What do you
That might.
see anything, Tommy?
Just feel around. Don't be a hero. You got
60
time.
seconds, pick a block.
60 seconds.
Fibs.
Now, there is some
Yeah,
tension
don't
with
be
this
afraid.
block.
59.
Could
Oh,
be
he's
some
just clenching
recoil.
his teeth.
Be careful of the recoil.
Something like a
That's a nice
freaky
pull.
up
That's a nice
Freaky
pull,
up
Vibbs.
top.
Pulling it out clockwise. Some more movement on the bottom half of it.
45.
Final match of this triple header in a war of 54. It's Group A,
Please careful.
0-2 Goose mode, 1-1 by Muddah's Wake.
Oh, you haven't
30.
won yet?
This is it. This is the block.
You haven't won yet, Tommy?
I can't even understand you.
You haven't won yet? You fucking
What's he
loser.
saying? What's he saying?
Vibbs gets it to go. No recoil.
Good pull,
He
Vibbs,
closed
good
his
pull.
eyes there. Interesting
did.
move. He just closed his eyes and prayed.
Are you surprised you didn't go with the quick
Oh,
retower
oh.
and let it sit?
You can't see.
I would say
Nice
that, but
job.
it's his first time in the Triple S. I'm
What
sure
are you
his
doing?
nerves are,
Leave it, leave it,
beating
leave it.
out of his heart.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
you can't expect a veteran move from a rookie. You just can't.
Marty
Here comes
going with
Marty Wormfingers.
Going with the chisel approach. That middle
Oh, he went to
Tittleman's
the pussy
crest.
row. The pussy
that
row
new
from
row
Pussy
4.
Marty. Step stools,
that's it,
fourth
Ballsy?
row.
Yeah.
Block
What
31.
about try one of
Remember,
the
question
outside
6,
Glenn, get the
we're
crazy
trying to
ones.
predict
What?
the exact number of
work.
blocks.
What about the ones next to that? one?
37
Which one?
blocks is the most popular pick at
Yeah, or to the right of it.
16%. Right now we're at 31. That was picked by 2.8%.
Row below it? Nothing?
Just 285 of you.
All right, let's wobble. Give it a second to unwobble.
That last one was good.
$3,000 on the line. That's a nice. That is
Loose.
a
Not a word.
perfect amount of money.
I think the one you had looked pretty
Spot
decent,
loose
right?
ones.
Have a nice
30
holiday
seconds.
season.
Yep, 31 of you on the edge of your seats right now. Balls, Mush, Tommy, and Vibbs will hopefully lead you in that direction. You just got to pick
I don't
who
know,
pulls the
actually.
losing block and the exact number, and the
You
3K
gotta have
is
some
yours,
kind
or
of
at least a
timer, right?
share of it.
15.
Oh, yeah, it looks good, looks good. Slow. Slow. Oh, God.
Chad is saying
Use that
Hold
top
out
end to
fast.
stay right
Ten.
now.
that is probably
9.
accurate. Someone else said, I really want to see Glenny drop kick Tommy.
7, 6,
I would drop kick the fuck out of Tommy.
Come on,
5,
dude. We're playing a game. Right?
4, 3.
I also would like to see that, just
2,
for my own personal memory
1.
bank.
Marty has the majority of this block out. And he got it.
Good play. Nice.
One more step in terms of the retower. It is
Play, Tommy, play
good.
confident. Play confident. This
Back
is-
to the top of the order.
For them.
Tommy smokes.
They call him Mr. 73, Jake, because it's been 73 days since he got a win in this stadium.
Such a sad
Hey,
life.
I can't have the ref whispering, "Don't mess up" in my ear. That's
1
fucking
and
bullshit.
7 in his Jenga career.
Well, that's not respecting the stripes.
73 is a
You
lot.
gotta be biased. No, I'm saying
No,
you.
I didn't
You gotta
say
be an
that.
unbiased.
I'm going to
You're
stick up
bigger
for
than the
Spider
game.
here. He's wearing a mask. There's no way to prove what Tommy
Thank
just
you.
said.
Thank you.
45 seconds.
Now Tommy, or excuse me,
How many more
Marty
time-
throwing
how
out
much
a
more time
fake
we gonna give
number
him,
for the
Spider?
clock.
Yeah, I get a quick clock. There's
He's
people
got
in the back.
60 seconds on the clock.
I didn't even get this.
My heart still aches for Frank
I
and
didn't
Tank,
even
Jake.
get
I know we're 2 games past, but
Time
that
is
was one of
fact.
the most
You're a fact.
gut-wrenching games I've ever seen here inside Stool Stream Stadium. It seemed like Frank the Tank was finally going to get their first victory
See what I did
and
there? Let it
get the
fall
momentum
out.
they needed to go toward the
30
playoff run.
seconds?
45 seconds.
And once again, they were just heartbroken.
Would you say that Roan move was the best move ever?
Yeah, it was the luckiest move ever. I don't know that it was the best because I don't think he knew what he was doing until it happened. Like it was,
30 seconds.
statistically the best move, but it's kind of like when a player just shoots up a 3/4 shot
Fair.
and it goes in. It was impressive to say the least, but I would say it was more luck than skill.
Fair enough. All right, Tommy got this one out, trying to create another full slate at 32. Remember, Tommy, the favorite, according to you at home, to pull the losing block, 33%. And there we see him quickly emerge out of the square of doom, and into it goes Glenny Balls.
Oh,
Here comes the balls.
no. No, not that. Not that. The
Creator
one
of the
sticking
ball
out,
scale,
If you do it softly, not with your
hamburger,
Oh,
cheeseburger
my.
enthusiast.
Is that?
He's a veteran of the Verdansk War.
Right up here, Ronnie.
Yeah, it's loose.
He does it
Already
all.
losing confidence on
60
the high noon
seconds.
hard seltzer chair.
Oh my God! Imagine having him as a teammate. Imagine having a non-supportive teammate.
Balls has it
Steady
out, though.
balls. Steady
All right.
balls.
Let's
This
go,
would create a
Jesus.
triple
Let's
hanger.
go, you
You would have
little
actually
shit.
2
Doubt.
triple hangers.
Never even a doubt.
Sandwiched in
Can I come
between
in, ref?
a full slate. What a,
A
setup.
double, triple, Jake.
Yes.
These Jenga games are
I'm
like
not being
snowflakes. No
mean.
matter
Be
what
careful
happens, the
when you
tower
jump
always
off.
gives you something new.
The vibrate,
Wow.
What happens when you're a short king?
That was the meanest thing I've ever heard a teammate say.
That was pretty mean.
You just told you just made swear his dead grandma that he won't lose.
I said
And
he would embarrass his dead grandma if we lose. That's a fact. That's not me.
Thanks,
All right,
You
balls
did, yeah.
completes.
Let's
now
go.
it's back to Vibs at 34.
It's a great pull. You didn't even like. That was 7 seconds.
Didn't even worry about it.
Yeah.
Playing for his life. Vibs is
Remember,
like
we do have a new fourth row if you
kick
want to try
returner in the 4th preseason game. He knows his ass is in the jackpot. He knows he needs to get this or he's cut. He's, if they lose this game, it's just a matter of time until Tommy calls him in that office.
4 guys playing for his job right now.
Goose Mode as a franchise, 0-2.
Nice pull. Nice
Vibs.
pull. Great call by me saying to check out that row. Great call by me.
Absolutely, why not?
Using one for his highlight reel with a quick extraction.
Oh. Yee. Yee.
You're good.
And he got it.
I mean, you got to kiss those.
Spider says it's good.
Look at my side, Spider.
Come on,
The
Perv.
third block that
No,
needs to
it's
get
completely
kissed.
lined up on the
not to
edge.
speak for
Pervert
Spider,
Lenny
but
just wants to see things kiss.
Here we are with block 35
Tommy
for
now
Marty
sex
Mush.
shaming. Tommy's a shamer.
Oh, buddy.
It's a shame to see.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he could do that. I mean, that's. Oh, that one doesn't
No,
look bad.
that one's coming out.
If it's coming out, that's good.
The top is wobbling a lot.
I also heard
You can't go down there.
Glenny and Marty talking about how
Good work,
this team
60
can't grow
seconds.
facial hair. I don't think they have seen the soul patch that Tommy has on his chin.
Bro, I'm
It
keeping
is
as consistent
disgusting,
as can be.
but
Let's
it's
go.
there.
In the back.
He's going for
It's
it.
a beard, yeah.
It was this one, right? This is the only.
What about
Another
what
thing
about
to
the, what about
monitor,
the
Hank.
top level?
Will we see
This
Goose
one?
Mode?
Yeah,
We
what
haven't
about
seen
that?
it yet from Tommy. Goose Mode is when Tommy does some weird move
Try
and
a thumb.
I guess
Yeah, I mean,
takes
that
his
was
game
loose,
to,
right?
to another level.
Yeah, it's kind of like in Dragon Ball Z where they
Wiggle
go
that out
Super
like
Saiyan.
Nice and easy. Easy, boom. Pop!
Gets it. Well,
Marty creates
Yes,
another
baby.
full slate. And now back to the top of the order.
That's
It's
tough.
Tommy at
It's a tough one for
36.
is this where we see Goose Mode, Jake, or does he save it? Does he keep it in his back
We
pocket?
shall see.
with
He's
his
looking
other
at that
hand?
full slate sandwiched in between the
Nothing.
triple hangers.
Not a lot of moves left, Jake.
No.
This is where tower math would typically come into play. You start counting ahead for the finish line.
Just be
See what
gentle
Tommy does
with
here
it.
with this Western
Take your time.
He
block.
found one. He
We got all
found one, this
day.
guy.
Tower math.
He found one.
Players don't really think
Here
about
we
tower
go,
math, Jake.
Tommy.
They're not studying film. They really don't. It's not. They're playing checkers, not chess. They're not thinking moves ahead. They're just worried about their next move. And I think as the playoffs go, someone's going to figure out that tower math. We got
This
the
is
music
some
going.
move, Tommy.
If any player would like to study film, all
done-
matches in their
already done an
entirety
hour ago.
on YouTube.
That's
Yeah,
where you're
like
the best
and
1 in 7
subscribe.
player we've ever seen.
If you're watching this video right now on
shit.
YouTube, like I
30
know you
seconds.
can
Such
hear
an
me.
easy
I know
block,
your
it's
mouse is right
wobbling.
there. I know you could just click that thumbs up button. So do it. Do it. Do it. Prove me wrong.
That's why you're the best 1 in 7
What do
player.
we have
Tommy.
right now?
Good job, Tommy.
132. Let's get
I'm
200
actually
before this game's over, huh?
All right.
Job,
Tommy
Thank
gets
you,
it to
guys.
go. No Goose Mode needed.
I am
Yeah,
proud.
Now
wanna
it's
see
on
my guy
to
have
balls
one.
at
Compliment that
37.
round. I'll take it.
I just want to see
Tommy
my guy
looks like
Tommy be
every
happy.
scientist on heroin. That is a take.
Tommy did say on Monday, according to scientists,
That middle one.
geese are the most attractive
I
animal.
think the middle one is definitely the play.
Really?
Yeah. National Geographic.
Bill Nye.
But hold everything with your hand because it's wobbly as fuck.
New row 4. Glenny Ball's trying to take advantage of that.
Some wiggle. There's some wiggle action, Jake.
There is.
He
60
doesn't
seconds.
know. I mean, what is there?
That's a tough one.
Just
Under 10 moves left on the board, Jake.
2 legal full slates. Glenny Ball's attacking one of them.
it's either the one you just had. or
Actually,
there's
3
nothing-
legal full slates. You have row
There's
4 as
nothing
well.
here, right?
Shout out to everyone in the chat saying thumbs up.
Where?
I appreciate that. I appreciate you.
This one?
That row and the next another row down.
45.
See what Glenny Balls does here.
You gotta wonder,
I think
Jake,
it's what
after
you're going.
after their last game, why Tommy and Vibbs aren't cracking any jokes, given Glenny's perpetuity. I don't think that's the correct word to laugh.
Hold it with your hand though.
Balls did lose
I'm not
last
cracking
match.
30.
jokes right now because I'm
Because
too
of
worried
the
about my
Biggles
career.
versus Dave and
Coach
Rio.
cutting me.
Start making jokes, funny man.
Let's see what they do here.
Oh,
You're a comedian. Tell some
All right,
jokes,
we'll
funny
make
man.
some jokes.
Glenny is locked in.
Get Glenn to laugh. Tell some jokes.
I got nothing.
You do stand
Big,
up.
big swing match for my Muddah's weight.
Looking at it like it's Angus beef with American cheese, lettuce, tomato, toasted bun,
This thing has no
Oh,
give.
you don't want to do that.
chipotle
Glenn.
The middle one
aioli
doesn't have
sauce.
anything?
You have to have
I'll just
some
keep
jokes.
talking.
Do some jokes.
No, I don't have a joke. What am I going to?
Money Man doesn't have any
trapped.
jokes.
I don't have jokes for playing Jingo.
15.
15 seconds. They do still have their
And
switch.
he's got to pick soon.
Yeah, this
Well, it
is
looks
the
like he's found
longest 60 seconds I've
10.
ever
Looks
heard.
like he's found it.
That's what she said.
What's the switch?
8, 7,
Marty
As-
doesn't know
I
the
mean,
rules.
give it-
Give him 2 minutes to find a block.
5, 4,
Midway
He doesn't
down.
have it out
So
yet.
you don't have to get it out in
And
5.
balls.
Yes, he does.
Has it out.
He's got it.
Will he choose left or right?
Propensity. Yes, that was the word I was looking for. Thank you.
Get out, run. No slow, get off there.
It is good for Glenny Balls, and he takes a move out of time. He smokes his playbook.
That is not my.
That was a
That
great
is,
job.
you know,
That was a great
people
pull.
want a window into how people get hired here. That speed right there.
Great pull.
That's how it happens, folks.
Now back to Vibs, 38.
Come on, you skinny bitch.
Shut up.
Oh,
That makes me calm.
Come on, you skinny fucking bitch. Yeah. Only I tell him that.
tell me with a deep
Make
voice.
your dead grandma proud. Ronnie, come on, that's bush league.
Said it before, we'll say it again. A loss here for Goose Mode makes it highly unlikely they can make the postseason.
Careful.
Whereas if they win this match, they would be tied with my Muddah's Wake at 1 and 2.
A lot of wiggle, Jake.
Has a loosening on the east side, row 4. Looking for the quick retower.
Don't be ashamed. if you-
Maybe not the
Oh.
quickest. Oh,
Hey, take a moment,
I
gather
want this-
yourself. Don't be
Can my
ashamed.
teammate get me this the stool?
I don't want to do it for you. Too many people in the circle. Get it yourself.
Wow. Tommy not being a good teammate.
I don't want to risk knocking it over.
Whoa, you fucking lunatic!
I'm angry now.
Some more team dissension.
Puts it like this.
I'm willing to get on a box on camera for you, and you're not willing to go grab it for me, Tommy?
The
You're
more
a bad
people in the
teammate.
circle. Hey, Tommy's your mouth. The
Kiss
more,
him.
people,
Kiss him.
Tommy's Jackie
Kiss
Moody,
him.
guy.
Kiss him.
Listen to me.
the more people in the circle, the more things can go wrong. It's called strategy, Viv. If you weren't so dumb, you would
good?
know that.
It's certainly going to
better.
see the axe if he loses this match. But now it's off to Marty Mush at
Check around a
39.
little bit, though. Check around a little bit.
Our first match ended on this block, 39, thanks to Frank the Tank. Our second, 43 with Kelly.
That's a tough. That's tough.
What will happen here on block 39?
Worth the shot, though, if you like a challenge.
Going for a block he can't take out.
Interesting move here.
Why?
But Hank, you may have just spoiled something. It is your first
It is
time
my
in the
first
booth.
time in the booth. It is my
a
first
learning
time in the booth.
lesson.
I forget they can hear me.
Yeah, it's a learning lesson.
Can't take
It's
that
all
one out
good.
either.
I assume he was going to notice that. Maybe not.
No.
He's
He was-
Marty.
He was going for that middle
Dumbest
block.
guy on the planet.
That's mean.
That was mean.
What?
That was mean.
Marty, do what I said. Do what I said.
There's a lot of
60
wiggle with
seconds.
the
Do it.
tower,
Index
Jake.
finger like
Top
that.
half.
What a demanding teammate.
Dude's
Yeah.
tilting.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, you're never that good.
Come over
You're a
here.
great coach.
No.
And on
Use
the
your
bottom
index
half
finger
of
and
this
then, like,
tower, I only
index
see
finger on the
one
one above
move.
it. And then you try to use your thumb to like move it out.
In fact,
We
the
have
bottom
now, if we
2/3.
lose,
I
we
think
have
that's
a-
the only move Marty's trying to take.
Yeah.
If we lose, we
45
have a clear
seconds.
excuse.
More tilting in the first half.
Takes the pressure off us.
It takes a lot of pressure.
all the excuses he wants, but you can't excuse that record at the end of the day. It's just a serial killer laugh there.
Shit balls.
Already losing confidence.
Marty, I would say the move is. Oh God.
This is the move.
All right, I trust you.
Half
30.
tilting.
See, you trust your
Don't worry
teammate.
about
Whatever
the
he
recoil
thinks.
here, Jake. I'm gonna try
And
to
the
whisper so
announcer.
that they can't.
Yep. See what
Recoil
happens.
here.
The recoil usually
Just
comes
pull
into
it like a
effect
Band-Aid,
after the
Marty, like a
extraction,
Band-Aid.
In between the retower.
Could he pull
What will
less
happen
recoil?
here? The top half continuing to tilt
Just
towards
make sure,
the black
make sure it's
door
not gonna
behind
fall
hard
out.
seltzer chair.
You got to pick like a side to bring out.
10,
Glenn doesn't know what he's talking about.
8, 7.
Yeah, that's a side.
They're counting
6.
down.
You just gotta,
5.
crank
Just to
it.
lock in the
4.
block.
Fancy,
You gotta wiggle it around.
2.
I pick this block.
1.
All right, block's locked in, but remember each team
You gotta
has a
just
switch. We
bring
saw it earlier
it around,
today
you know
with
what I'm
don't
saying?
think it's
Big Cat and
leaning
Roan
this
that
way
ended
already?
up winning the match for them.
I mean, try that. That's very close out to the edge.
I know, but I figure it's leaning this way. I should
All right, try
and-
to. You got to push it back in though on the right side. All right, that's it. That's good.
Top pass. Oh, it's a big jiggle.
Oh!
Oh, that looks sturdy.
Now
to
bring it
me.
around.
Keep going.
Tommy maybe leading them down the wrong path.
Shades of Dave Portnoy here. Similar block placement, similar, finesse to get it out. See if he has the patience.
Slow as
See
all
if he
hell.
can do that indeed. Mush
Let it steady.
looking over to Balls.
See, is there a time limit for taking it out? Or?
There is
No,
not.
not that side. You got to bring it around with that side.
You know, now I'm thinking it might be that side.
Slow,
What do you
yank it
think?
out and let it drop.
What do you think?
I think it's the original.
This side?
I think you should the other way. Yeah.
Other way?
Yeah. Push it back in. Yep. Perfect. Now bring
Ching
it
it
in.
in.
Slow and steady. Just make sure you have a finger under it to hold it when it comes out. Yep.
Got it out on one
Turning
side.
it clockwise.
He's gonna go for
So
the
keep
pull here.
turning or pull?
Lenny
Now you
coaching
can
his
use
way
that
through
thumb.
this
Use
turn.
that thumb. Yeah.
Now, if they had seen Dave's move, they would probably know what to do here because I think it's the same strategy.
Use that thumb to stabilize.
Oh.
Oh. Fuck. Look out.
More
It's coming.
tilting. A save. That's legal.
There we
Yep.
go.
Any block that is out besides the one Marty's pulling would be a Jenga.
Unless he
Friendly
makes the
reminder.
switch.
And there's a Jenga. And Tommy Smokes is on the board. We have a two-way tie for last in Group A. And Goose Mode has life.
What a game. Tough concentration there from Marty. That's why you got to study film. I think he did the wrong strategy there. He went for the pull. If he had just had a little bit more patience and gone back and forth a few more times, I think that block would have come out safely. But he didn't. And now Muddah's Wake, they're fighting. They're fighting for their playoff. This group is wide open, Jake.
It is wide open indeed. Let's send it down to the Phillips Norelco locker in the loser circle. Balls and Mush with Spider.
So much, Jake. Marty, you just lost to arguably the worst Stool Streams Jenga player and a rookie. How do you feel?
Not good after you say it like that. It was a tough game. We got some learning to do. Me and Balls have good chemistry, though. I feel like
Wow.
we're good right now.
You think there's a potential that we could see some turnover in this roster, Balls, given the performance we saw today?
Absolutely not. His job is safe. No big deal. Water always finds us level. We won the first one, lost the next two. We're going to win the next one, and then we'll get right back into it. Going to be 2-2. No reason to cut people. I'm not like Tommy. I'm not a piece of shit. I pick my guy, and he's going to stay my guy.
How do you bounce back from that, and what does it say about the foundation of this team losing to a team of, that level?
It is tough to lose to Tommy, but every once in a while, the 0-16 teams, they'll get a win usually. It's very rare to see an 0-16 team. So yeah, well, it's okay.
15.
The superior teams lose sometimes.
Quite the somber sight for Muddah's Wake. Back up to the booth with Hank and Jake.
All right, thank you so much, Spider. And Hank, let's get to our close shave of the match presented by Phillips Norelco. It's the Jenga, Marty's second of his career, to give loss number 2 to my Muddah's Wake.
Yeah, like I said, he just didn't have the patience he needed. He tried to pull it out when there was too much tension in the tower. Couldn't make the save. I think that's just inexperience from Marty. I'm not going to lie. I think he just, isn't as experienced as some of these other players. You've seen Big Cat, you've seen Roan, you've seen Liz make saves like that in the past. Marty just wasn't ready for it.
1-2, my Muddah's Wake. 1-2, Goose Mode. They're in the winner's circle for the first time in league history with Spider.
Vibs wiping the sweat off. Rookie debut here in Stool Streams, took the stripes off and instead put on the towel. How does it feel sitting on the stool after a win?
I think I rose to the occasion, but I got to give all the credit to my coach over here who motivated me the whole time. And he was also a player, and he had about 6 great moves in that match. So
A little more.
Thank God for Tommy Smokes.
And Tommy, like I said earlier, one of the worst Jenga
clearly
players in the existence of Stool Streams history. Do you see a bounce back coming? Where do you go from here? Is a resurgence coming?
Yeah, I clearly am not one of the worst players in Jenga. I proved that today. I've had some bad luck with some bad teammates.
Yeah, you did, Coach.
I might have found a winner with this one. I played great today. I was a great coach. Really would take credit as a GM, a coach, a player, all 3 facets today. And a run is coming. Goose Mode.
Who do you want next? Call someone out.
I'm pretty sure we play Zarch next. So them.
There you have it. Back up to the booth with Jake and Jeff.
I love Spider trying to stir the pot, Hank, when there's already a schedule set in place. But he's always staying on his toes, so you got to appreciate that.
Got to love it.
Breaking news out of the Play Barstool app. For the first time since August 12th, we have more than 3 winners, I believe. I believe we had 7 on our first broadcast. Today we have 4.
Wow.
4 Stoolies
Wow.
are splitting $3K, $750 each. Congrats to A-Hub, Adam Newell, Big E, and Lou Sim 25, $750 each. Hank, that's got to be a great feeling as a commissioner.
Got to love that. That's exactly what you want to see. $750 is such a good amount, especially around this time of the year. You know, you got to worry about presents, you got to worry about people. You don't want to be taking out of your own savings. Thankfully, thanks to Play Barstool, Penn National Gaming, Cross Country Mortgage, you can take that money and spend it on Christmas gifts without having to worry about, any of your own money.
So those 4 went 6 for 6, but as always, we do have someone who went 0 for 6 and will still get a $50 Barstool gift card. Plenty of holiday items up for sale. Who will be taking that home?
Godzilla Dong 22.
Let's
Congratulations to you. You're clearly a blessed guy, and now you're even more blessed with a $50 gift card to the Barstool Sports Store. Enjoy, Godzilla Dong.
Godzilla Dong, $50 richer today, courtesy of Barstool Sports. That'll do it for our broadcast today. Big thanks to everybody in the control room, Hank running the show for the first 2 matches and stepping in the booth here in the second one. Of course, we've got
Stefan,
Steve,
Colby,
Andrew,
Cam,
Sean doing stats.
Foley.
I said him. Pete.
Fuck Pete. Andrew.
I said Andrew.
Fuck. All right. Thank everyone. Thank
everyone.
you for tuning in. This
Yes.
has been fun in the booth. I appreciate you for having me, Jake. We'll be back on Monday. I think it's a Group A triple header, so there will be a much clearer picture on the playoffs after Monday. Make your picks, tune in, win money.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Progressive Jackpot will reset at $500. Make your pigskin parlay picks as well. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.